To address your, if you might, don't allow me to get anywhere in there. To address your situation, you're right, you only see half. You know, I have to admit, when I first saw it, I was thinking, well, but really, it's pretty amazing. And it wasn't totally by accident, but Ciccio came up with some stuff by accident in a way. You only see half, but here you see Jaco, Matheny, Miles, you see some stuff here. It's complete. From the other side, you see the train, there's Jaco, and you see, you know, there's going to be Hendrix there, so there's Jaco on both sides, interacting with some of his influences. Ziggy, you did a good job. You know, New York in the background's where he made his mark too. And here's the train in his neighborhood, Oakland Park, where I did record that train right in front of the place. But so you have New York City in the background, which is north. The train's coming south, and that's how I recorded it, coming north to south. And he did say these exact words. His last recording on Earth before he died was in a little studio on Commercial Boulevard in the tracks. Literally, right on the back of the building was on the tracks. So this, I think this, displays it better. Let me just turn it around. Workmanship's better here. So what I wanted to say is, this words that will go here basically say good, welcome to Oakland Park, Florida. I mean, that's what he says in the recording. It's his last recording on Earth. And he goes on to say, Northeast High School where I grew up, I know where I sold every note, I grew up with the best musicians. It's pretty amazing. He says that. So we're not making this up. This is taken from Jaco's last recording. So him welcoming, so when you look up there, it's like, welcome to Oakland Park, Florida. It's his last words. New York City in the background, which should be north, the train's coming south, and you see his influences. He says, I know where I stole every note, I was raised by the best musicians in the world, and I know what he means by that. He's talking about on the radio and what have you, all the influence that he was influenced by. Hendrix, of course, all these people here. So it's a great way to welcome people to Oakland Park. There's New York, where he came from. There's a story being told. So I think it's pretty damn good. And Ciccio also did something here where you see Jaco in color, and you see Pat Metheny in color. And then you see him in black and white. Here's Miles Davis in black and white. So it's kind of like he's put these two together. It's a pretty artistic way to accomplish that, Instead of having two Jacos in color, it puts them like different scenes. Same thing over here, But this is going to be Charlie Parker, and this is going to be Hendrix. But that, to me, pretty much tells a story. And that's about all I wanted. You did a good job. I shouldn't even come up, but that's what I think.
Okay, well, since you did come up, you have to say your name into the microphone, so it's on the record.
Okay, Bob Bobbing, and Jack was earlier's friend here in Oakland Park.
Okay.
I was the one who grew up in this neighborhood with him, and I'm a property owner here. I have a piece of commercial real estate on the southwest corner of Oakland and Prospect.
Okay, thank you.
I want to say, our artist.
Hi, my name is Frank Ciccio. To answer, I wanted to go back to him about the sides.
No, Vice Mayor Arns.
Going northbound, you see both sides because the building's on the angle, and where it would cut it is right here. So the southbound is the front of the train. You see the side. You don't see it head on, but if you're going north, right at the light, you can see both sides of the building. It's on an angle.
It's positioned.
If you go, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
Hold it for a
Thank you.
minute.
Maybe the next fundraiser could have that little button that you push that people can hear the song where it actually uses.
The train is going by now. Mr. Duty just pointed that out.
Good evening. Welcome to Oakland Park, Florida. I'm talking about Northeast High School, where I grew up. I had the fortunate experience of growing up with everybody that played music. I know where I stole every note. And I was raised by the best musicians in the world. Thank you, Jesus and God.
Okay, Ziggy. She'll just play the whole thing. Okay. All right. Well, I personally love it. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I love it. Anybody? Okay, so we need a motion to approve, to accept staff's recommendations.
Motion to approve staff's recommendation.
Second.
Roll call on that.
Vice Mayor Ernst.
Yes.
Commissioner Boivin.
Yes.
Commissioner Gear.
Yes.
Mayor Walls.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
And since we voted for it, we get a copy of it.
All these gifts are coming in tonight.
They don't cost anything. You're allowed to take them.
This will go right in my office.
Well, let's have the artists sign it. They'll cost.
Then
They'll be
cost
worth
something.
something.
Thank you. I have to caution each of you not to accept gifts, gift
Yeah,
policy,
okay.
No.
for city employees, that is. So I'm going to turn mine back to the city clerk for posting in appropriate place in City Hall.
Well, you know what, Jaco's kids came and spoke at my sister's school last year, so maybe I could have Mr. Stunson to send to that school.
Okay,
Okay.
be happy to do that.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna make a larger model like that to put a northeast high school for that.
Oh, great, thank you.
Mayor?
We're talking about Northeast. In Nashville, Tennessee, Jaco's kids came and spoke last year. Yeah, once, yeah.
Main Street wasn't, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Since I too would not like to accept a gift, I'm very honored to have it. Perhaps we could frame it and put it here in the chambers where the people sit. And I would like to donate mine for that purpose.
Okay. This really has not a lot of value, but I'm keeping mine and putting it in my office, okay? Okay, go ahead.
I think we can.
You need the mic?
Foam core is not really considered a gift, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. On? Okay, well, just, you want to,
Speak loud enough.
No.
I,
here comes Horace.
oh, thank you. No words. I just wanted to share with you that we have been invited by Northeast High School on March 27 to give a presentation, Bob Bobbing and I, to the faculty there. There are about 150 teachers, and it is in keeping with what Commissioner Murphy had asked us to do, to make
good.
sure that teachers know and that the word is spread. So we're working on a presentation to do up there, and we're very excited about it.
Great.
So, okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, next item. Looks great. Thank you very much. Looks great. Thank you.